Well, I'm always impressed with Brian Gregory's teams. They play hard. They shoot the three well. They're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, and they showed it tonight. That's why they're the second best free throw shooting team in the American Athletic Conference, because they know how to draw fouls. We really had a problem, containing them off the dribble, and then you try to stop the dribble, they kick it out for the three. But I was impressed with our kids. They really hung in there. Any win on the road is a good win, and I thought we did what we had to get the win. I was really, with Kevin Davenport stepping up, getting 11 rebounds, and making 6 out of 8 free throws, and then Jeremiah once again, he really realized you got to share the basketball tonight with 9 assists, and with 11, we had 3 guys in double figures and 9 guys that scored. And how about Kareem Azab? I was just so happy for him. That was the brightest thing that happened tonight, was not just winning the game, but seeing him, because he worked so hard. He's been doing so much since he's been here. I'm just happy we could get him in the game and him have a positive performance.
Not just Jeremiah, but when you're sharing the ball like you did tonight,
Yeah.
6 of your first 7 baskets were assisted, and you had 19 for the game. Just how much easier is it for
Well, it's a lot
this
more
team?
positive,
Yeah.
and it's a lot easier because we don't have that guy we can just throw the ball to and go get a shot. I mean, Kevin Davenport has some of that ability, but so we gotta screen well, move without the ball well, make the extra pass like we did tonight. And when we do that, it's a thing of beauty. We look good, and we're playing well, and everybody's happy because they scored. But then you revert back to it, and then we had some tendencies to not sprint back in transition tonight, and that was a concern because guys want to make the spectacular play. They want to block the shot instead of getting back and taking the charge. So those areas I thought we need to look at and improve. Hopefully Mike fell on his knee there, Mike Parks. He struggled tonight. He struggled with guys with length like that inside, like Manderson and Sikic. So he was a little bit, not intimidated, but he has a tough time with that.
The guys who we talked to after the game said when you put all the reserves in after the first media timeout, they didn't know you were going to do that. What was your thinking there, making wholesale changes like that early?
Well, I think we had about a 6-8 point lead. I thought that they've been practicing well. Victor's been playing well in practice. Kareem's been playing well in practice. We're going to Kareem. You knew Kareem and Rainier were going to be coming in the game because they've been starters before. So there's not much of a drop off really. The issue we have is really, and we took care of the ball tonight. I thought that would be an issue, but I thought the kids were really positive on the bench and very engaged in the game. So happy for them.
You mentioned Kareem Azab. He gets when he comes into the game right there, he gets 2 buckets right off the bat, and the bench explodes. How a moment like that? How can it help an entire team?
Well, you saw how energized it was. I mean, as soon as he, when they explode like that, and because Kareem's the first one off the bench when he's probably our biggest cheerleader. He's a player on the bench, and he's been positive from day one. And then when Mike is not, I mean, he's really if he hadn't hurt his knee, he'd be starting for us. I mean, if he would have been starting for us if he hadn't gotten hurt, to be honest with you, because he was that far along. He had been in this program for a year. He was doing everything we asked him to do. But he had that setback, can't wait, now he's got to get back to his form, and now he's finally rounding into form. I mean, getting back in shape.
Malik Rhodes, who's suspended indefinitely, was that due to the social media
Well, just what I
post
said.
yesterday?
Well, I don't know. We're not going to comment about that. I just said it was because of some things that, I don't know.
Conduct detrimental to the team?
No.
Okay.
No.
It wasn't because of that?
No.
Okay.
No, it was something else.
Gotcha. Just in terms of keeping this momentum, you have another road game pretty quickly here. How do you bottle up this offensive performance and take it to North Carolina?
Well, I think with a win like this on the road, and our guys should be energized. And we won't do much tomorrow. We'll probably watch some film and do a few things, but some guys still logged a lot of minutes. Jamal maybe played 34, and Jeremiah played 35. In a game that we thought we really could have gotten more people, could have gotten a little more rest. We needed them at the end with the ball handling. Both of those guys, because they're both two of our best free throw shooters and two of our better ball handlers, Jamal and Jamal. So, again, it's a quick turnaround, and East Carolina, they beat this team by 30-plus points. So they're a very talented team, and that we need to have a good scout, and they need to listen to the scouting report and follow the game plan.